What up, nerds? BubbleBoy7 here, and today I'm coming in hot with a gamer grade review for Norse Oath of Blood, which was developed by Arctic Hazard, published by Tripwire Presents, and released on February 17th, 2026. We received a free review copy of the game, and I played this on PC on both my 4070 Ti Super with 4K 120 FPS, as well as my ROG Xbox Ally X. According to its Steam page, Norse Oath of Blood is a turn-based tactics game set in Viking Age Norway. Build a settlement, forge alliances, and fight strategic battles. Manage a community of craftspeople, farmers, and warriors as you grow strong on your path to vengeance in this story-rich saga. So without further ado, here's how we graded this game. Language arts, story, writing, and characters. A Viking tale of backstabbing, revenge, and a rise to glory. Some humor at times. The farmer's wife is a great character. Every other character, and there are many, is forgettable for the most part. Arn does get a shout out though, as he ended up being pretty cool. Math. Worth your time, worth your money. At $34.99, I got about 16 hours worth of playtime, but I didn't love what I played. I liked it, but for a game that was originally on my wish list, I hoped to love it. If I had spent this much like I intended to, I'd have been disappointed. I'd have been okay with $10. There's almost no replay value here. Science, level design, bugs, UI, and HUD. Skipping dialogue caused a jump in the scene, even if the shot didn't change. At times, enemies were invisible, and that couldn't have been by design. A number of typos found in help screens. I had a high number of crashes, probably about 10. There's a settlement aspect to the game that added literally no enjoyment, and leveling up was dull. I was never compelled to craft or build because I didn't understand the system for gathering the resources. It was explained, just not super well. Social studies. World building, setting, and IP usage. Vikings are always cool. Past that, there's just not much here. Art style, not just graphics. Pretty basic on the 4070 Ti Super, downright poor on the Xbox Ally X. The true cutscenes that weren't from the in-game engine looked great, even on the Xbox Ally X, but that wasn't enough to save it. The animations were bad, facial animations were downright poor, many times weapons didn't actually hit targets but still connected. There were invisible enemies at times. This just wasn't what I was expecting from a current gen game. Music. All things sound. The title screen has an epic track paired with it. Sadly, it ends for the most part after that. Voice acting was basic, and the soundtrack in certain levels was as well. Some had great music, though it just wasn't consistent. PE. Is it fun? The actual turn-based combat is fun, but pretty much everything else about it is meh. The skill trees were underwhelming, as the skills they unlocked were almost never more compelling than the basics of attack, alert, heal, and move. Overall, Norse Oath of Blood earned a C- or a 1.62 GPA. We hope you enjoyed our coverage, and as always, see you online.